of violent domestic assault that inflicted bodily injury on his spouse. These are not the people that you want living next door to you. Rudy Pineda Aguilar, a criminal illegal alien from Guatemala convicted of criminal sexual conduct. Not the people you want living by your schools. And finally, Jeffrey Ramon Rabanales, a criminal illegal alien from Guatemala convicted of assault, domestic assault, and damage to property. These are the people that those protesters and agitators are trying to protect. Do we have the photo? Moments ago, a group of agitators, a U-Haul van filled with shields. Oh, it's not coming up.
We'll get the photo up.
All right. Shields and gear decided to come over here to the Whipple building and block traffic. They are currently trying to impede us from getting out of the building and going and do our mission. I'll tell you right now, they're going to fail. Because no matter what they put up in front of us, we are here to do a job to protect this community, to protect Minnesotans, and to keep the criminal legal aliens off the street and put them where they belong, back into detention, and remove them from this country. Thank you, guys. Take questions now.
All right, we'll start from here and we'll go down. Everyone will get questions.
Okay, appreciate you taking our questions. You talked about specifically 5 of the people or so that were up on the slides. For people that are just watching this and just see faces on the slides and no names and just the country they're from and an offense, how do you build trust in the community with some that might be skeptical when they don't know who these people are and don't know everything about the people that you're taking into custody?
We're relying on you guys to put that message out. We put these slides up for you so you can get the message out to the public of the good work that our men and women are doing.
Can I just follow up real quick?
Sure.
The people that you've taken into custody, you talk about the worst of the worst that you call them. What about the other people? Are you taking people into custody that don't have criminal past, like the people you've talked about? Are there people that are going through the green card process, the asylum process? Are those people being detained now too during the surge?
I will tell you this. We operate through intelligence and targeted enforcement. We are looking for certain individuals. As we are looking for these individuals, if there is somebody that is illegally in the country and amenable to removal from this country, we will arrest them.
So some may not have a criminal past, a violent criminal past.
Correct.
You're
Correct.
those people into custody too.
Yeah, because every day that they're here, they are committing a crime. They may have been here 20 years, but that means for the last 20 years, they have failed to do it the right way. And every day that they're here, they are here illegally in the United States. Now, we are not targeting those individuals, but if we come across those individuals in the course of our duties, we will arrest them.
All right, next question.
Yesterday, Minnesota's corrections commissioner shared videos of inmates being transferred, handed over to federal agents, and he says he can't find a single case where the DOC failed to honor the ICE detainers when someone finishes their in-custody state prison term. And he also says that you are overcounting the number of non-citizens that are in state custody by 1,000. I'm wondering if you could address those discrepancies between what you guys have said in these press conferences and what the state Commissioner of Corrections said yesterday.
Yeah, I clarified that yesterday by saying that the Department of Corrections for the state of Minnesota does cooperate. They hand people over at the end of their sentence, and we take them into custody. The numbers that we put out aren't, when I say the state of Minnesota, I'm not talking about just the Department of Corrections. I'm talking throughout the state, counties, any municipalities that may be holding people.
So he did say that there are about 207 in prison and 94 in county jails to make 301 total. I believe the numbers you guys were giving were more like 1,300. So what's the discrepancy?
The discrepancy is that he's Department of Corrections and we're Immigration Customs Enforcement with better databases than he has as far as who are out in custody.
In the state custody though, in county custody?
Throughout the United States. So the numbers I gave you were for Minnesota, correct. But our stats, our detainers are the ones that we count. We don't go into DOC data and count their data. It's not our data. Our data shows that we have over 1,300.
In Minnesota?
in Minnesota.
Next question?
Just a few questions on the 5-year-old, and I'll rattle them off quickly, and I'll repeat them if need be. Does the father have a criminal record? What charges was he arrested on? What's the son's legal status and immigration history? And what can you tell us about any ICE interactions with the mother, as well as her legal status and immigration history?
That was pretty fast. Can you?
Yeah. Let's start with the first one. Does the father actually have a criminal record? And if so, what charges was he arrested on?
I will have to get back to you with any of this in-depth criminal history, but he was in the United States illegally, and I believe he'd been ordered removed.
I'm from the AP, your press people do have my contact
Yep.
information. What's the son's legal status and immigration history?
The family came across as a family unit illegally a few years back. I can't get the date off the top of my head.
Can you tell us anything about ICE's interactions with the mother, as well as her legal status and immigration history?
We have not encountered the mother as of this time.
My question's for the commander, just given portions of your remarks, sir, and we appreciate you taking questions very much.
Of course.
Maggie Vespa from NBC News. We have reported multiple times, in depth, quoting DHS's statements, saying that Liam Ramos is being held with his father in Texas. With that context in mind, we still have people saying that they're outraged at the idea of little kids being held in custody at all. So what do you say to those people, and what kinds of conditions are young children being held in?
As far as that family has not been separated, so it goes
Well,
back.
I said we reported that.
Yes.
So even with that in mind, he's in custody, being detained in Texas with his dad.
Yes, with his dad. So that goes back to exactly what I just said. Is many American citizens are separated when they're arrested, say by Minneapolis Police Department or any other police department. They are separated from their children when they're arrested. So take a look at what's happening here with this particular case. They're not being separated. That child is in the least restrictive setting possible. When I say that we're experts, both Border Patrol and ICE, in dealing with immigration cases that involve children, probably the most experienced anywhere in the United States by any domestic law enforcement agency. I know that in my particular Border Patrol sector, that saw thousands of individuals coming across the border during that last administration, including hundreds of children. I remember our agents in the back parking lot playing soccer matches with those children in the back parking lot. I challenge any other law enforcement agency anywhere nationwide to show me the fantastic care that ICE and U.S. Border Patrol provide children. Don't come across the border illegally, especially don't commit crimes, or there will be consequences. And American citizens face it, so the law is fair and firm.
If I may follow up, you said he's with his family. Another way of looking at that might be that we don't imprison or detain American children, penalizing them for the actions of their parents. So what do you say to those who are troubled by the contrast? They see a child in custody, American kids don't endure that.
Well, I don't think there's a contrast, and the child could be without his parents somewhere, perhaps in social services care somewhere, and that's what we see oftentimes by children that are trafficked across the border. It's heartbreaking. They're not with any family. They're with social services or Office of Refugee and Resettlement. So the child is in the least restrictive setting with a family member. I don't think it gets any better than that. And as far as the care, the best care that I've seen is ICE, U.S. Border Patrol, and the way we treat those illegal aliens that come across the border.
Can you give any details as to what that facility is like? What's the kid's life like?
I'll let Marcus talk about it. It's an ICE facility, not a Border Patrol facility, sir.
So our family residential centers, I had the privilege of working in one back in 2015. So I can tell you firsthand, they get top-notch care. They have medical care. The food is good. They have learning services. They have church services available. They have recreation. They have special caregivers to see to the needs of the children and the mothers or families that are there. It's better. Honestly, it's better than social services. So, I mean, like if we sent a kid to DSS, it'd be way worse off than being there with their parents in an FRC.